Today we're going to start with the number line, and so I'm going to have you fill in some notes in your Google Classroom. You'll have to find this document and fill them in as I go. Okay, so we're going to start with the number line. So you can see here's a number line. A number line goes from a low number to a high number and helps us visualize positive and negative numbers. So here we have from 0 to the left are our negative numbers. From 0 to the right are called positive numbers. So now positive numbers are numbers that are greater than 0. Very simple definition. Positive numbers are greater than 0. Okay, so that's all you need to put in that one. Now negative numbers are less than 0. And you can see that on our number line how the numbers greater than 0 are positive, the numbers less than 0 are negative. Now, what about 0? Is it a positive number? Is it a negative number? Well, it is neither a positive or a negative number. Okay, so then that would be the positive, negative, 0. So now the next definition is opposites. So think about an opposite: hot, cold, tired, awake, or tired, awake. Those kind of opposites. They're just opposite of each other. And so opposites are two numbers that are the same distance from 0. So for example, if you had -4, the opposite would be 4. So I want you to think of some opposites and actually fill in your own. You don't have to fill in mine. Think of two opposites and put them in there. Okay, and I'm going to check those. Now, the next thing that we go through are called integers. So now, what is an integer? Well, an integer is a whole number, which a whole number is like 0, 1, 2, 3, on, and their opposites. So like a whole number, that's 0, 1, 2, 3, and their opposites. So that would be -1, -2, -3. So it's basically just the numbers. They have to be whole numbers and opposites. So like it could be, it's going to go on forever. So ... -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then ... going on forever on the right. So those are the integers. So now name the opposite of each integer. So 17 would be opposite -17. So instead of positive, it's a negative. And then I'm going to have you fill those out in the middle. And then you're going to graph the integers. So here I gave you the ones that I want you to graph. So -5, well, I'm going to have to come up to the top, and I'm actually going to have to put a dot on -5. So I'm going to get my shape, and I'm going to get a circle, and I'm going to put it right here. There's my -5. And then I'm going to fill it in. You can choose your fill-in color. I'm just going to make mine blue. So there's -5. Now I have to decide what numbers go beside the -5. Well, if I'm going to the left, my negative numbers get larger. So -5, -6, -7, and -8. And if I'm going to the right, they're going to get smaller. -4, -3, and -2. And there it is graphed. And I'm going to have you try the next 4, and then we'll go through them and go on to the next thing.